Streaming is starting. The streaming is starting soon. The streaming starts soon. Can you stay tuned to live stream? The streaming starts soon. Can you stay tuned to live stream as we look into the Shardeum, which is the SHM project. As we look into the Shardeum SHM project, and how you can get this token through the Gate.io Launchpool, through the Gate.io Launchpool. So let's keep joining. Can you stay tuned to live stream? Can you stay tuned to live stream? Let's keep joining. Can you stay tuned to live stream? Can you stay tuned to live stream? Live streaming starts soon. Can you stay tuned to live stream? Live streaming starts soon. Can you stay tuned to live stream? Live streaming starts soon. Can you stay tuned to live stream? Live streaming starts soon. Can you stay tuned to live stream? Live streaming starts soon. Can you stay tuned to live stream? Live streaming starts soon. Can you stay tuned to live stream? Live streaming starts soon. Can you stay tuned to live stream? Live streaming starts. Live streaming starts. Live streaming starts soon. Can you stay tuned to live stream? Can you stay tuned to live stream? Can you stay tuned to live stream? Live streaming starts soon. Can you stay tuned to live stream? So you're welcome to my live section where we'll be looking into one of the Gate.io Launchpool token, one of the Gate.io Launchpool token, one of the Gate.io Launchpool token we'll be looking into. One of the Gate.io Launchpool token. We'll be looking into one of the Gate.io Launchpool token, understanding all that needs to be understood, all that needs to be understood about this particular token, about this particular Launchpool token, and what is the name of the Launchpool token? The name of the Launchpool token is the Shardeum project, the Shardeum protocol, which is short formed as SHM, the SHM project. So basically, we'll be looking all into it. It's one of the Launchpool token. It's one of the Launchpool token. This is it. You can see the Shardeum. Shardeum is one of the Launchpool token. It's one of the Launchpool token, which is the SHM. So it's one of the Launchpool token, which we'll be looking into, understanding all that needs to be understood, everything that we need to understand, everything that we need to understand about this project. That's what we will be looking into. So that's what we'll be looking into. All that needs to be looked into about the SHM, about the SHM project, So if you're just joining and you're yet to follow, please kindly click on the follow button. If you're just joining and you're yet to subscribe, please kindly click on the subscription button. As we look more deeply into the Shardeum, which is the SHM Launchpool project, one of the SHM Launchpool project, as we look into it and understand all that need to be understood, everything, every breakdown we'll be looking into all breakdown. Okay, so we'll be looking into all that we need to look into. So if you're just joining, click on the follow button. If you're just joining, kindly subscribe, engage the comment section, and I'm going to take you through on how you can so what are the basic things that we're going to be looking into now. We'll be looking into the project information. So we'll be looking into the project information. We'll be looking into the project information. We'll be looking into the project information. Apart from so we'll be looking into the project information. Apart from project information, then we'll then look into understanding what is the Gate.io launch pool, what is Gate.io launch pool, how to participate in Gate.io launch pool. So we'll be looking into there. We'll then, after looking into the project info, then we will then look into, after looking into the project info, then we'll look into what is the Gate.io launch pool, what is the Gate.io launch pool, how to participate in the Gate.io launch pool, what is the Gate.io launch pool, how to participate in the Gate.io launch pool, We're also going to look into what is Gate.io orders airdrop, and how to participate in the orders airdrop, and how to participate in the order. All this will basically look into, and everything including the chart, including the SHM chart, all that needs to be looked into, we'll clearly take a look, very close eye into, take a look into them. We'll take a look into them and understand all that needs to be understood, So let's ride on. So let's look into the project information. Let's start by looking into the project information. Now the SHM is in progress. The SHM project, SHM token is in progress. The SHM is in progress, and apart from the SHM being in progress, its distance to end in 4 days. It is 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 distance to end in 4 days. 21 hours. It is distance to end in 4 days. 21 hours. The distance to end in 4 days, 21 hours, 21 hours, 36 minutes, 21 hours, 36 minutes. So so the SHM is currently in progress, like I said. So the Shardeum is the world first auto scaling layer 1. Shardeum is the world first auto. Shardeum is the world first auto laying. Shardeum is the world first Shardeum is the world first auto scaling layer 1. Shardeum is the world first auto scaling layer 1. It is the world first auto scaling layer 1 blockchain that is designed to solve the scalability. It 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 is designed to solve the scalability challenges. It is designed to solve the scalability challenges. It is designed to solve the scalability challenges. It is designed to solve the scalability challenges while maintaining true decentralization. 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 While maintaining true decentralization, while maintaining true decentralization. While maintaining true decentralization. So Shardeum is the world first auto scaling. It is the world first auto scaling layer 1 blockchain that is designed. It is specifically designed to solve so it is designed to solve scalability challenges. It is designed to solve scalability challenges while maintaining true decentralization. So shading keeps dynamic state shading keeps the gas fee low. It helps keeps the gas fee low, and it helps keep the gas fee low. It helps keeps the gas fee low. So it helps keeps the gas fee low. It helps keeps the gas fee low. It helps keeps the gas fee low, and TPS and the TPS I as number TPS, and it helps keeps the dynamic state shading. The dynamic state shading keep gas fee. It helps keep gas fee low, and TPS I it helps keep gas fee low, and TPS I and TPS I and TPS and so it helps keeps the gas fee. It helps keeps the gas fee low, and TPI and the TPSI the number TPSI and TPSI I as the number of participants increase. I as the number of participants increase. So Shardeum perform. So Shardeum perform consensus Shardeum perform consensus at the transaction level at the transaction level at this transaction level. So this is an intro about the SHM project. So let's now look more into the staking. We have they have the official website, their X page, their white paper and all. But we're going to come back to look deeply into that. We're going to come back to look deeply into that. Let's first look more into the launch pool and the project itself. So now for this project, for this particular project, we have the GT pool, which is the GT pool, and the Ethereum pool. We have the GT pool and the Ethereum pool. Now, what does this simply mean? Now, it simply means you can stake either Gate token. You can stake either the Gate token, which is GT. You can stake either the Gate token, which is GT, or you stake Ethereum for you to earn the SHM, for you to earn the SHM, for you to earn the SHM token, for you to earn SHM token. As you can see, just like you can see, participate in Launchpool to stake. Participate in Launchpool to stake GT, to take GT and ETH to receive SHM, to receive SHM, to receive SHM airdrop, to receive SHM airdrop, to receive SHM airdrop. So what you just need to do is to so for you to get the SHM airdrop, for you to get the SHM airdrop, you need to stake the Gate token, which is GT, or GT or ETH, which is Ethereum, or ETH, which is Ethereum, and you will receive the reward, and it will be distributed. The reward will be distributed in real time. The reward will be distributed in real time. The reward will be distributed in real time. So the dynamics, so dynamic states, so the dynamic state shading, So the dynamic state shading, increase dynamic. So dynamic state shading helps. Dynamic state shading helps. Dynamic state shading helps keep gas fee low and TPS high as the number of participants increase. So Shardeum performance. So Shardeum perform consensus at the transaction level. It perform consensus at the transaction level, reducing the computing power, required to verify the node, and this consensus mechanism enables anyone to run a node while increasing decentralization. So, and the token symbol is SHM. And the total token is 249,000. The total token is 249,000 is the total token, and the token type is mainnet. 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 So the token size is mainnet. The token size is mainnet. The token type is mainnet, and the token allocation ratio and unlocking. For the token allocation ratio and unlocking, the token allocation ratio and unlocking rules. Token for sales. The first is sales. First is sales. So the first is so the first is sales. Sales is the allocation for sales is 91,440,91,440. Token sales is 400. What token sales is 91,440,000 SHM, which is estimated for SHM, which is estimated for 36.72%. Thirty-six point 36.72%. And having a 3-month lockup period, then the 2 years daily linear unlocking rules period, and the 2 days daily linear unlocking period. That's for the token. That's for sales allocation. The second for the team allocation for the team. Allocation for the team is 72.2 million sheep. Is 72.2 million sheep. Allocation for the team is 72.2 million sheep, which is 30.6%. And that's a 3 month lockup period, then a 2 year, then a 2 years of daily linear unlocking period, then a 2 years of daily linear unlocking period. And so the next allocation is the foundation. The next allocation goes to the foundation. So the next allocation is goes to the foundation, and foundation, the allocation for foundation is 55.8 million SHM. 55.8 million SHM. So, and which is estimated for 22.44%. Which is estimated for 22.44% for 22.44%. And it will be unlocked. Its unlocking rules is unlock at TGE. It's unlocked at TGE. Foundation token unlock at TGE. Foundation token unlock at TGE. Foundation token unlock at TGE. And for the ecosystem and airdrop, for the ecosystem and airdrop, for the ecosystem and airdrop, for the ecosystem and airdrop is 10%. 10% of the token are being allocated for the ecosystem and airdrop, which is estimated for 25.4 SHM, 25.4 SHM token, and also unlock at TGE. And so that's that about the project. So let's now look more into that about the project information. So let's now look into the staking aspect of it, like the Launchpool aspect of it. Okay, now like I said, for this token, for this to get this SHM airdrop to get the SHM, the SHM, the SHM project as airdrop. To get it, you need to you stake either Gate which is GT, either Gate token GT, or you stake ETH which is Ethereum, or you stake ETH which is Ethereum. Or you stake ETH which is Ethereum, or you stake ETH which is Ethereum. So for the gate pool which is GT, for the gate pool which is GT, the total mining reward for the gate pool is the total mining reward is 110,000 110,112 SHM. 112 SHM is the total mining reward. So for the gate pool, which is the GT, for the gate pool which is the GT, for the gate pool which is the GT, for the gate pool which is the GT, the total mining reward is 110,000 112 SHM. SHM is the total mining reward for the gate pool, and for the pledge currency, which is the currency you're going to use to pledge, the pledge currency is the pledge currency, so the pledge currency is GT. The pledge currency is GT. So the mining period is 10 days. The mining period is 10 days for the GT pool. The mining period is 10 days for the GT pool. The mining period is 10 days for the GT pool. The mining period is 10 days. Well, the mining period is 10 days, and the total amount pledged is 2.7 million GT. The total amount pledged is 2,716,125 GT. Is the total amount pledged. Is the total amount pledged. Is the total amount pledged. Is the total amount being pledged. Is the total amount being pledged, and the number of participants. So the total amount pledged is 2.7 million GT. That's the total amount pledged, is 2.7 million GT is the total amount pledged. And the number of participants, is number of participants for the GT pool. Number of participants for the GT pool is 7,505 is the number of participants for the GT pool. Is the number of participants for the GT pool 7,505. 7,505 is the number, and 7,505 is the number. A number of participants is the number of participants. The number of participants is the number of participants, and the hourly price pool. So, and the hourly price pool, the hourly price pool cap, is 458.8 SHM, 458.8 SHM. So the hourly price pool is 458.8 SHM, 458.8 SHM, 458.8 SHM. So that's the hourly price pool for the hourly price pool cap for the GT, which is the GT pool. And individual hourly reward limit. Individual hourly reward limit is 22.94 SHM. Is 22.94 SHM. So, and the individual hourly reward limit is 22.94 SHM. Is 22.94 SHM. 22.94 SHM. The individual hourly reward limit 22.94 SHM, and the annualized rate of return is 4.06. is 4.06%. 4.06% is the analyzed rate of return. Is the analyzed rate of return. Is the analyzed rate of return. And you can see once you stake the GT token, you can see all you just need to do is to buy. If you don't have the GT, all you need to do is to get the GT. If you don't have the GT, all you need to do is to buy the GT. All you need to do is to buy the GT, which is the gate token. All you need to do is to buy the GT, which is the gate token. And after buying, after getting there, you can click on staking. Once you stake, then this is where you will receive the reward. That's where you can see the accumulated reward. You will see the accumulated reward here under my reward. So that is for the GT pool. That is for the GT pool. Let's now look at the ETH pool. Let's now look at the ETH pool. Just a minute. What happened? It's an error. Why? Just a minute, sorry, trying to fix. Just a minute, because we are getting some error code. So guys, there is some. So like I was saying, so like just like I said earlier, so you can use the GT. You can see it for the GT pool, for Ethereum pool application, the client side exception. Of course, see the browser processor for more info. Okay. So you can also, you can either use, so let's take a look into the Ethereum pool. Okay, good. Now for the Ethereum pool, we've been able to look into GT pool. Now for the Ethereum pool, which is the ETH pool, which you can stake each year. So we've discussed, I've explained how staking GT to earn the details about staking GT to earn the SHM. Now the next, which I said, I said you can either stake GT, which is the GT token, to earn SHM, or you can stake the Ethereum, which is the ETH pool, that is stake ETH to earn SHM, that is stake ETH to earn SHM. Now looking into that for the price pool, for the ETH pool, which is stake ETH to earn SHM. So the price pool is the price pool for the ETH pool, for the under ETH, where you stake ETH to get to earn the SHM. The price pool is 30,000. The price pool is 30,000. The price pool for the price pool which is in SHM. So the price pool which is in SHM for GT is 110,000, 112 SHM. Why the price pool for ETH pool? The price pool for ETH pool, the price pool under ETH, if you are sticking with ETH, is 30,000 SHM. Is 30,000 SHM, and the annualized return, and which is the ARR, the annualized rate of return. The annualized rate of return for ETH is 2.47%. So for the ETH is 30,000 SHM. ETH is 30,000 SHM. So they are to analyze rate of return for the ETH pool. The ETH pool to earn, that is for the ETH pool to earn the SHM is 2.74%. Is 2.74%, and the number of participants. That's the ETH pool has lesser number of participants compared to the ET pool. So for the ETH pool, the number of participants is 1,537. 1,537 is the number of participants. For the ETH pool. And so the number of participants is 1,537, and the total amount being pledged, the total amount pledged is 19,084 ETH. 19,084 ETH is the total number, the total amount pledged, is the total amount that is pledged. Is the total amount pledged. Is the total amount pledged is 19,084. It is the total amount pledged, and the individual pledge limit so for the individual pledge limit, so the individual pledge limit, which is the VIP, which is for VIP individual pledge limit, VIP is 300 ETH. For VIP is 300 ETH, so individual pledge limit VIP is 300 ETH, and the individual pledge limits for GT is 1,000 GT. Individual pledge limit is 1,000 GT under the GT for the GT pool, while the individual pledge limit for the ETH pool is for this ETH pool is 300 ETH. Is 300 ETH. So let's now look into we've been able to explain the whole project information. Let's now look into understanding what is the Gate.io Launchpool. What is the Gate.io Launchpool? So understanding into what is the Gate.io Launchpool. So understanding what is the Gate.io Launchpool. Gate.io Launchpool is an innovative staking airdrop. Gate.io Launchpool is an innovative staking airdrop platform where users can earn altcoin. Where users can earn altcoin airdrop every hour by staking GT every blessed hour. By staking GT. So what is the Gate.io Launchpool? The Gate.io Launchpool is an innovative staking platform. It 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 is an innovative staking platform. It's an innovative staking airdrop platform where users can earn, odds, where users can earn odds coin, where users can earn odds altcoin airdrop every hour, altcoin airdrop every hour by staking the Gate token, GT, by staking either GT, or staking Bitcoin, or staking ETH, or USD, or USDT, or USDT, or USDT, or USDT, or other tokens, or other coin or tokens, or other coin or tokens, or other coin or token. So it is a low threshold. It is a very low threshold. It is a low threshold and high annualized return. It is a low threshold and high annualized return. It is a low threshold and high annualized return and high annualized return. So it is a low threshold and high annualized return. It is a low threshold and high annualized return, making it easy to capture the market opportunity, making it easy to capture the market opportunity, making it very easy to capture the market opportunity. Making it easy to capture the market opportunity. So how to participate in Gates.io Launchpool. So how to participate in the Gate.io Launchpool? Another of the questions flowing through your mind. So the first how to participate in the Gate.io Launchpool. First, you need to log in your Gate.io account. You need to log in your Gate.io personal account to enter your GT Launchpool. To enter your GT Launchpool page, select the project you want to participate in, and pledge your assets on the pledge page, and pledge your assets on the pledge page. So that is how to participate. That's how to participate in Gate.io Launchpool. First, you need to log in your Gate.io personal account. Then you navigate to the Launchpool page. You find the Launchpool page. I think it's on that end. Okay, you see end coin. Then you find the Launchpool page. So you navigate through the Launchpool page. Then you select the project, which is just the way I showed you earlier. Select the SHM project. Select the SHM project. Select the SHM project by clicking on the SHM project, for example. So, which token can I use to participate in the Gate.io Launchpool? Now, the specific token that can be used to be announced, just like for example the SHM project, the token to be used to participate in this SHM project is GT, which is the GT, the Gate token, and ETH, which is the Gate token and ETH. So, and how much reward, how much mining reward can you get? How much mining reward can you get? Staking, hourly staking income equals to personal. To get the hourly staking income is personal effective staking quantity in the latest hour divided over the total staking, quantity of the pool users, then multiplied by the hourly reward of the pool. So the system is going to take a snapshot. The system is going to take a snap. It will take multiple snapshots. The system will take multiple snapshots to the individual staking quantity every hours, to the individual staking quantity every hours, to the individual staking quantity every hours, and take the average staking quantity as effective staking quantity. So how are mining reward, how are they distributed? The system will take a snapshot of the numbers of token pledged by users and issue token reward to users who meet the requirement. So when can the pledge asset be redeemed? When the user redeem in advance of pledged end, user's pledge fund is automatically be checked and transferred to you. Okay, so that's that about. So let's now look into understand. So we've been able to look into understanding Launchpool and how to participate in Launchpool. Let's now look into the holders airdrop. Um, So let's now look into what is understanding the holders airdrop. So what is the holder gate.io holder airdrop? What is gate.io holder airdrop? Holder airdrop is an exclusive free airdrop. What are the holder? What is holder airdrop? So holder airdrop is an exclusive. Holder airdrop is an exclusive free. Holder airdrop is an exclusive free. Is an exclusive free airdrop event for users holding the gate token. For users holding the gate token to GT, and users only need to hold a certain amount of GT. Users only need to hold a certain amount of GT. So So users only need you need to hold a certain amount of GT. Users only need to hold a certain amount of GT. Users only need to hold a certain amount of GT to share the airdrop token according to their holding ratio, to share the airdrop token according to their holding ratio, to share the airdrop token according to their to share the airdrop token to share the airdrop token according to their holding ratio, according to their holding ratio. So what are the requirements for participating in the holders airdrop? What are the requirements for participating in the holder airdrop? To participate in the holder airdrop, participating users must complete their verification, which is must complete their verification must complete identity verification and hold at least must complete identity verification. You must complete identity verification, and hold at least 1 GT and hold at least 1 GT. And hold at least 1 GT. So what are the upper limits for GT holding? Now the upper limit for GT holding for each project may be different. The specified upper limit will be clearly and how to share the airdrop token. At the airdrop token, there will be a snapshot of your GT holding at the time of the airdrop and at the time it ends So can I participate in multiple holders airdrop at the same time? Yes, you can participate in multiple holders airdrop as long as you hold enough GT at the time of the snapshot, as long as you hold enough GT at the time of snapshot. So we've been able to look into the project info. We were able to look into the project info. We've been able to look into the project info. We've been able to look into the project info, which we've been able to look into the project info. So we've been able to look into the project info. We've been able to look into every details about the project info, how to participate, which include staking either GT or the ETH, which includes staking either DT or the ETH. And apart from, we've also been able to look into understanding what is the Gate.io Launchpool. Also look into understanding what is the Gate.io Launchpool, how to also participate in the Gate.io Launchpool. We've also been able to look into how to what is Gate.io Launchpool, how to also participate in the Gate.io Launchpool, how to also participate in the Gate.io Launchpool. The same thing we've also been able to also look into we've also been able to look into understanding what is Gate.io Launchpool, how to participate in Gate.io Launchpool, what are the requirements, and we've also been able to look into what is the Gate.io holders airdrop, how to participate in the Gate.io holders airdrop. All this we've been able to look into, and make sure you don't miss out of this project, the SHM project. Thank you, and do have a lovely day.